Hi everyone, it's Sandy. I'm going to be sharing with you some really simple do-it-yourself paper layered banner shape embellishments in this video, and this is more crafting on a budget, so you won't need to buy any papers. Just use the scraps that you have laying around, and you can make these really fun paper layered banner shape embellishments, and I'll just show you what they look like. So these are the ones that I've made. Really simple, really fun to put together. And this is another one that I've made. And then you can just make a few of these, have them on hand ready for you to add to your projects. You can then use these as a base and continue adding more layering and adding more elements to the embellishments like I have here. So I did add another piece of paper at the back and punched out the corners. I added a little dangle to the end here and added some sequins. Place some foam dots to raise it so it's not flat, and really cute. And this is another one that I've made as well. And then you can also add a word sentiment. You can again add more layering, add some tulle, add some trim to the back, and then you can add it to a project. So this is a pocket that I made, and you can simply just add it to the front, and that just completes the whole project. Really lovely. And this is another one, and again it matches with any papers that you want to add it to, or you can also place it on an envelope. So you can add it to the closure of an envelope and decorate that, and then it just sort of decorates the cover. You can have it in the front of your envelope. You could add it on as a bag topper or on tags. So that's another one, just so you can see. And then just to show you the different patterns will still work on any papers that you use. That's another one. Just really really fun. See how cute. Oh, not that one. We've got the front here. This is really cute. And a few little sequins or some little flat back pearls will also just give it more sparkle. So these are the ones that I've made, and I've decided I'm going to add these to my shop as well. So I'm going to make a few of these to my shop if you would like to purchase the ones that I've made, and you will get one of these that's already got a dangle, as well as an extra one just on its own like this. So you could add more layering to the one that you may want to purchase, or you could just leave it as is and have fun with it. So you'll get two random embellishments, one with a dangle already placed on there and a plain one. So I will add these to my shop, but let me show you how easy it is to put these together. Again, just you can use your branding strips, you could use book pages, music sheets if you are into more junk journaling theme, or pop colors like these, just any scraps. So firstly, what I've done, I did cut some strips of cardstock, all different colors, and I cut mine at about 1/4 of an inch wide by about 2.5 inches or 3-inch long. You can make these in any size, any width, any length you want. So these are just the strips that I've cut mine down to. And same with these little pieces of scrap papers. You can cut them at any size you want. So I've just cut them down to little rectangle pieces, little squares. And then these are the ones that I'm going to cut into little banner shapes, which I'd already done a few already here. So I made them all in different width, different height. There's a little tiny one. So go ahead and cut them all out first. It's a lot easier. You have them all prepped and ready for you to put together. And then also some strips here. I did cut these ones down to a thin strip. I think this is probably, I'm not even sure, just a thin strip. And I'll just show you where I've placed these thin strips so you can see. So the thin strip is just to place on the top of your little banner. So I've got another one here. So just whatever thickness or you want, and just a nice good length, and then you can trim them down later. So I've cut a few already out and just went ahead and just started trimming them all down with my paper trimmer. So that's all you need. 1, 2, 3. You only need 3 pieces of your papers. Your plain cardstock, some papers that you're going to cut down into little banner shapes, and some strips of paper. And that's just to get you started to make the base, and then you can then have them aside and then continue adding more decorative pieces to your banner shape. So what I've done first is just cut them out, and you only want to pick out 3 pieces of your banner strips, any 3 that you want to use. I'm just going to pick any one. All right, so I've got these 3. I don't know why I've just gone for an orange tone. It just sort of, actually I might pop it with this one, like this one. I might just trim this one down. So all I've done is I've just cut it a little bit there in the middle, and then angle cut it to meet in the middle, and then turn it over and do the same. And then you have yourself a little banner shape. And so again, you only need about 3. You can have 4, you can have 5, you can have them really, you can continue making a whole row of them. I'm just going to keep it simple and use 3. So I'm just going to do, I'm going to layer them like that. So I've just got one here. So I'm going to make 2. So that's my first one, and I'm just going to grab another one. I just find this an easy way to put them together quickly. Just pick out some. Okay, I might use this one. With okay, I might. So I'm going to use that, and I'll pick out one more. That will do. So I don't waste too much time trying to select my papers. So I'll do 2. So I picked out these pieces. So I'm just going to decide where I like to place them. So I might just do this. So you can see these are different width and different heights. And then I'm just going to trim them down later on. So I'm going to do those 3, or these 2. So I'm just going to grab this one first, and then, I'm going to grab the middle one, and I'm going to just apply a little bit of glue to one end. Grab the top part, and I'm going to place that on top of the middle piece. Just like that. And then I'll grab this piece, and that's going to go underneath that one. So I'll apply a little bit of glue here. And then I'm going to place that. And then let that set and dry. So that's one done. And I have made a few already. So I've made this one. And this is another one that I've made. So I'm just going to place them all in the compartment here. So this is another one. So I made a few, so I'm just going to place them all in there once I've layered them. So this is my next one. So I'm going to grab the middle one, place a little bit of glue to the left side, and I'm going to place that on here. Now you can see that this one is longer, and that's fine because I can either trim it or I can leave it as is. So I'll just see how we go. And then I'll grab this one and do the same. Put some glue. So that one's done. So I'll let that dry. Right, so now I've got all my 3 pieces of banner shaped all layered. So I'm just going to grab one that's already dry. So I'll grab this one. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the little strips that I've already trimmed down. Grab a piece that I want to use. in the front. So that's going to go sort of like in the front like that. So I'm just going to place that there. It's a bit long and I can trim that off later. So I might actually trim it now. So I'm just going to trim that down. And again, you can make it, you can place it wherever you like. You can place it up the top there. You can place it down here so you can still peek through the patterns of the paper. So I'm just going to place it about there. And grab some glue. So that's done. My next piece is this pink one. I might grab yellow, I think. I might do the grey. I'll do the grey one. And I might do this one a little bit lower. I'll trim that as well. Okay, so that's done. So that part is complete, and then I'm just going to grab one of my plain cardstock papers, and that's just going to be the backing of the banner shape, which will be like this part here that I have. So I might grab the blue one for this one, I think. So I'm just going to, you can place it there, you can place it off center, you can place it on this side, you can place it that way. Just play around with the backing part and place it where you like. So I'm going to just place mine in the middle, just like that. And then I'm just going to apply some glue. And place it on here. And there we have your embellishment all done. And let's just do this one. I might use the yellow. I like the yellow. Pop the colour out actually. I might use this one, I think. So I'm going to off-center this one. I might actually place it on the top. And I might actually go a little bit off-center there. Okay, so I'll just get some glue. There we go, and there we have a banner shape layered embellishment. I'm going to just trim that down a little bit. So there we have your banner shape layered embellishment. Really simple, and then you just put these to the side, and then you can continue adding more layering like I have done here. I just added another piece here. Let me see if I got some paper that I could cut. So, you know, like you can add that again and add some more layering. So this is just a fun, simple way where you can make some embellishment on a budget with just using all your little scrap pieces of paper. And there's some more here. I might make one more actually. These are just so much fun to make. I'm going to make one more. I might make it with that orange one that I just shared with you. Actually, no, I will do this one because this one here has a little bit of a length to this one. So let's make it with the pink. No, I won't do the pink. I'll do yellow. So with this one, it's sticking up a bit. I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to have that way. Grab a little strip. Let's see what this one will look like. I might use that one. All right, so I'm going to have this piece there, and then I'm going to do that. I think that will look pretty. So just bit of glue. Okay, and that finishes off that one. How easy is that? It's so much easier if you layer your banner shapes first, so then it's not, you're not overthinking on how to, you know, choose your papers and find out what will work. So you can see how quickly that was for me to make 3 embellishments. So I hope you had fun watching me make these cute banner shape embellishments, and I hope you have a go at making these with just your little pieces of scrap papers, and I will have these added to my shop as well if you're interested. So I'll have a few of these. Again, you get one of these and another piece for you to add more embellishing to them, and it'll be a random 2 pieces. So I hope you enjoyed this, a really fun embellishing video, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.